We ballin', boy.
Yeah. You know the vibes.
Hurricanes ballin', boy. What you know about them Miami boys? What you know about them Miami boys? What you know about them Miami boys? Hurricanes ballin'.
Let's go. This is the recap. Miami just beat Syracuse 38-10. Miami did not cover. The spread was 28.5. Syracuse scored a touchdown with 21 seconds to go. But Miami got the win. I got some notes. We're going to keep this one quick. It's a lot of other games going on tonight that I want to see. I want to see that Wake Forest versus Virginia game. I think that'll be a good game. It's actually on right now. Some of the notes I got are JoJo Trader, Mario Cristobal, Justin Scott, Gerard Pringle, Keontae Scott, Keelan Marion. When you're creative and when the offense has fun, good things happen. So let's start off. JoJo Trader. I know the fans have been asking for him a lot. He dropped a pass early on that was on third down. It was wide open, a little bit behind it, but it was so easy for him to catch the ball. I think right now he's having confidence issues. The reason I said that is because if you look at him when he trains and stuff, he catching one-hand passes. Like he could do all of that. So the fact that he's dropping the ball, and I said this last week when they played SMU, he was catching the ball with his body, as in he was overthinking. It doesn't look like he's, just in his element right now. But what I do like right now for him is, since CJ Daniels is out, he's continuing to give reps. He's going to need reps on top of reps so that he's confident. I think he's a good player that we can use moving forward. But right now he's just in a funk and he's just inconsistent. So the more he gets reps, I think the better he'll do. But he has to stop dropping that ball, though. He is dropping the ball. Luckily, this was Syracuse, and Syracuse offense sucked. But if there was a good offense, we'd have been in trouble. Next thing, Mario Cristobal lacks killer instinct. Yes, Mario wants to score, but at one point in the third quarter, we were up 28-3, and we had just got a pick, and we're in their territory. And I swear, he looks at Mirabal, and he's like, we got to go power now. Every time I look at this offense and they're clicking and they're doing their thing, it's like he wants to control the clock because he's reliving what happened against Syracuse last year. Then once he interrupts the offense, it becomes stagnant. And as you can see, after that, we kicked the field goal right there, but our offense became stagnant. It's like we forced 2 run plays unnecessarily. Before that, the 2 drives before that, our offense was humming. We was, off tackle stuff, running to the outside, this pass, that pass, Keelan Murray and long touchdown. Like we were in a rhythm. And then we did that, and to me, that just ruins the offense. It's already an offense that is trying to find explosiveness. Help your offense. Stop taking your foot off the gas. Have killer instinct, and not killer instinct in a sense of, we're going to just keep going. We're going to keep scoring even at the end of the game. No. Be aggressive. Be very, very, very aggressive. Now, if it's not there, cool. But to unnecessarily take your foot off the gas, I do not like that. That is probably why we lost to Louisville, because we're trying to control the game, No. Once your offense gets in a rhythm, let them go. Let them keep balling. Control the game that way, because now the other team has to score and has to play a faster way. They have to hold on the ball a lot longer. Once Syracuse was down and they had to score, that's when our defense took off, because we have a defense that's trying to get upfield, that's trying to create turnovers. The best thing you can do for a defense like that is be aggressive on offense and score so they can pin their ears back. Once we saw that, we wound up with 6 sacks. We could have had more. Jadis Richardson, this was his first game back. He tore his ACL last year against Duke. This was his first game. It looked like he played safety this year. Last year he was at corner, so I'm guessing they're going to move him to safety. But he had a couple plays in the backfield where he just missed. But this is his first game back in a year, so I'm not too mad at that. But he has to make those tackles. But we had 6 sacks on the day. Akeem Mesidor had sacks. Ruben Bain had sacks. Jacoby Thomas had sacks. So, our defense played pretty well. We gave up way too many rushing yards, because I think when we're trying to get upfield, especially when we have Ruben Bain in a wide 9 over there. It's a large gap over there between him and the nose tackle, right? As well as defensive tackle. So literally sometimes Syracuse was running straight into that gap because it's like a 5-yard gap. So we have to shore that up. Justin Scott looked very, very good out there tonight. He was balling. I saw a couple tackles for a loss. One play, he chased the quarterback down. And another play, he blew the play up in the backfield. Justin Scott looks very good. He's a sophomore. I'm happy what I'm seeing from him because he's a big guy. That's a guy, you don't get that kind of size in the portal. That's a very, very strong guy. And he's only a sophomore. So next year, I expect that guy to take a huge leap because you don't find those kind of bodies often. So Justin Scott had a hell of a game today. Gerard Pringle, we said we've been looking for a running back that can get missing. Gerard Pringle can get missing. He's the running back that we have that's the fastest, but once he's a one-cut running back. So when he put that foot in the ground, he's gone, and he's small. One play, he only got like a 2-yard gain, but he made like 4 people miss in the backfield. We haven't saw that all year. So I think if you pair him up a lot more with Marty Brown and Fletcher, that'll work. Now, Jordan Lau, I like the guy, but it's just not working right now, man. It's just not working. I don't know if it's the scheme that doesn't fit. I'm not sure, but it's not working. We'll eventually get that going. But right now, I like Pringle to get more touches because his element of speed is what's going to slow a defense down. You're not just going to be able to pin your ears back when he's in the game. You're going to have to respect that guy can get missing. Keontae Scott is a baller. He needs votes to be an All-American. Keontae Scott has been balling all year out of the nickel corner spot. He's in the backfield creating havoc. He's getting sacks. He's getting tackles for loss. He's forcing fumbles. He just got a pick 6 today. The guy's all over the place. He makes plays. Keontae Scott out of California makes plays. That is a dog. Every NFL team needs to have him on their radar. Washington Commanders, get my boy. All right, I know we got Mikey Sanders still. He played good on the outside last year. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to bring him in too. Keontae Scott plays fast. He plays physical. He's a violent guy. I love the way Keontae Scott plays football. He needs more touches. Not more touches. He needs to stay in the game. And listen, I don't know what he needs to tell to the rest of the defense, but they need to play like him. That dude should be an All-American. Look out for the name Keontae Scott. He's a baller. Next up, Keelan Murray finally got him a touchdown today. It was a play we actually ran last year. I think it was against Duke, but we hit Jacoby George up the same because we always do that triangular thing on the outside and we throw the screen. So it's like we always do that. We do that. We lower team to sleep for about 8 or 9 games, and then eventually we take a shot off of that play. Now, I wish we had some more plays and it didn't take 9 games for us to show something different out of that. But Keelan Murray took an explosive play to the house. We've been asking for explosive plays. He got his first touchdown as a Miami Hurricane. Happy to see that. He also had another long catch after Dylan Upshaw, who played amazing. He had a 45-yard catch. He got missing. Okay, he was the first play that broke the game open. It's almost as if Miami's offense is playing on eggshells, or they don't know. They're not confident in themselves. They don't know what to do. They're second guessing. They don't know how they feel about the game. They don't know anything. They just play sluggish, and then they just need one play, and then it's like, oh yeah, we those dudes. We cannot do that every game. We need to come out ready to ball. We have to. But once our offense gets going, they in a flow, they look unstoppable until Shannon Dawson or Mario Cristobal or Maribal decides to slow the game down and start leaning on the run. You take our entire offense out of the game. If the run is there, run. If the pass is there, pass. Stop doing this unnecessary running when we don't have to. You can mix it in there or whatever, do some RPOs, whatever you want to do. But when the offense is humming, stop taking the ball out of the quarterback's hands to then just run the ball. Because that's when it looks like Carson Beck is the most prone to do interceptions, when you take him out of his rhythm. Let him play. Let Beck play. Let Beck get in a rhythm. You're giving him $4 million. I'm not giving you $4 million to just hand the ball off. Let the guy play football. When he's in a rhythm, he looks pretty good. Let him play. I'm sick of this, Mario. God, Lee. Like, and it's that Mario killer instinct, man. He's killing me with this. With his game day decisions, he is killing me with this. Mario, please stop. All right? Trust your guys. Trust your guys. They're all right. They're the most talented team in the ACC. Yeah, they're going to make mistakes, but they're that talented that they're going to be better. Come on, man. We got to stop this nonsense. My next notes. When we're creative, great things happen. We saw 2 touchdowns off of creative plays. We threw a touchdown to our daggone tackle. We had another one where Malachi Tony threw the ball to Carson Beck and we scored. That's what the fans have been asking for. Creativity. When you creative, great things happen. Clearly, even the Keelan Murray touchdown, it looked different than we usually Be creative. When you're creative, great things happen. Syracuse didn't know where the ball was going. Now, that makes them have to think. They have to account for other things now. They just can't pin their ears back and say, oh, we know they're about to run up in the A-gap. That split second of a thought can actually help you get through the A-gap. It's not rocket science. Mario, Shannon Dawson, mirror ball, duh. Let the offense be creative. Still 14 points. Still 7 to 10 points. Because teams are doing it to us. Louisville stole some points and did some stuff we didn't expect. SMU stole some points. Why can't we steal some points? Steal some points. Get you an easy 7. Get you an easy 10. That will make a difference in the game. If you notice, every game we lost, it was a 1-possession game. Come on, man. This is crazy. Also, in closing, when the offense is having fun, good things happen. When the offense is having fun, when Carson Beck is smiling, laughing, joking, I threw a touchdown, we tend to play better. When he's moping on the bench with his head down, we're not looking good. When the offense ain't on the sideline joking, laughing, having a good time, everybody hype, we don't look good. Trust your offense. Go let them have fun. When they play Florida State, they look like they were having fun. When they play USF, they look like they were having fun. Right? Let the offense have fun. Let them have fun. Stop taking the ball out of Beck's hands. Now, that doesn't mean just let him stay back there all day, because it does not look like he makes the best decisions when he has too much time in the pocket. He needs to read, throw, or something like that. When Beck start double pumping, he ain't Cam Ward. At that point, he turned into Stevie Wonder. My Sherry Amore, lovely little girl that I adore. I think that's Stevie Wonder. Whatever, you get the point. When the offense is having fun, great things happen. Y'all know the vibes. We won. We didn't do everything I wanted us to do, but hopefully we may move up a slot or two, maybe potentially. We just need to, by the end of the season, be ranked number 10, some kind of way. I don't know how that's going to happen, some kind of way. And if not, just win out, But we signing off, man. Go Canes. It was a stressful first half. We got it together. Defense balled out, but they gave up too many rushing yards. I did not like that. We do that to North Carolina State next week. It'll be a lot. You know the vibes.
We ballin', boy.
And with that, we're signing off. No Canes. Miami. What you know about them? What you know about them Miami boys? Say what? About them Miami boys. Okay. The Canes ballin', boy. What you know about them Miami boys?